Jai Hind children, let's start your maths class. Till now we have completed few questions from exercise 12a. Now our today's task is to complete exercise 12a, that is chapter number 12, simple interest. Clear? So range of today's questions were from question number 18 to the last question, and I am going to solve almost all even questions. So let's start it, children. See the first question. First question, that is for today's first question, that is 18th question, is at what rate percent per annum will 3600 amount to 4734 in 3.5 years? Children, what we will do? We will start writing the given portion first, and then also we will write that what we have to find. So quickly write down what is given to us. In question number 18, principal money is given, that is 3600. Question number 18, we will write given principal money is rupees 3600. Amount is also given, children. They are saying that at what rate percent per annum will 3600 amount to 4734. 3600 हमारा 4734 कितने rate पर बन जाएगा, and the time is also given 3.5 years. So amount is rupees 4734. 4734, and time is given as 3.5 years. Already it is given in years, but it is in mixed fraction, so we will convert it into improper. So we will write it as or 3 to the 6 plus 1, 7/2 years. Okay, because this we will put in our question. Now what we have to find? We have to find rate. We have to find rate. Children, you know it very well that if you have to find rate, then which formula will you use? P into R into T upon 100, because our rate is there in this formula. So we will separate rate and then we can find the value of rate. But in this case, simple interest is given to us. Can you see where is simple interest? No. P is given to us? Yes. Time is given to us? Yes. So let's find this first. Simple interest is not given, but we can find it. How we can find it? By using amount is equal to P plus SI formula. By using this formula, we will find this value, simple interest. How? We will segregate amount and principal at one side, that is already given to us, and then we can find the value of simple interest. And after finding the value of simple interest, we will put it here so that we can find the value of rate. Is it clear? Okay. Now let's start with the amount formula. Amount, now if you will separate P, amount minus P, and this is equal to simple interest. We have to separate simple interest, isn't it? We have to find the value of simple interest. Amount is given, children, 4734. Principal is given 3600. This will be your simple interest. Okay. Now just subtract it. You will have 4, or simple interest is equal to, I am writing here, children, that's because it is not visible there, or should I write here? Simple interest is equal to, now subtract it. 4 minus 0 is 4, 3 minus 0 is 3, 7 minus 6 is 1, and 4 minus 3 is 1. This is your simple interest, 1134. Now what we will do? What we will do, children? After solving this, using, you can write here as this, using this, we will find the value of simple interest. Now I am going to erase it, children. So should I erase this part? Okay. Now simple interest is this, principal money is rupees 3600, time is given, let's find out the rate. Let's find out the rate. How you will find the rate? Segregate rate on that side and the other terms on other side. Simple interest SI is already here. When this 100 will transpose to this side, it will go and multiply with simple interest with the numerator, divided by P and T. When it will be transposed, it will come here. Okay, here it is in multiplication, it will come down for division and rate is left. Now substitute all the value which we know. What we know? Simple interest value. So after this we will write the simple interest value, which I am going to write here only. You will write after this step. Simple interest is 1134. Principal money is 3600 and time is how much, children? 7/2. Time is 7/2. Now quickly solve this. This 0 will get cancelled. 2, 1 times is 2 and 2 ones are 2 and 2 8s are 16. 18 is left. Can it be simplified with 3? It can be 4 plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, it can also be simplified by 3. So 3, 6 are 18 and 3, how many times? 3 3s are 9, 2 is left, that is 3 7s are 21, again 2 is left, 3 8s are 24. Can it be simplified by 6? 8, 9, 10, 11 and 7, 18. Yes, it can be simplified by 6 also. 6 1 times is 6. 6 6 are 36, 1 is left, 6 3s are 18. Now 7 is there, so in numerator what is left? 63. Here we can write it as, in numerator what is left? Only 63. And in denominator what is left, children? Only 7. So 7 9 times. So rate is how much, children? Rate is 9%. What is rate? Rate is 9% and this is our answer. Clear? So in this way, these calculations every time I am solving here, but you have to solve it, and then you will feel that these calculations are not complex, but it will increase your simplification process. Okay, so now quickly solve this question, children. First find the simple interest and then we will find the value of rate. Segregate rate on one side, transpose other things on other side. Actually we should not write here in this way. After writing this, it should be at separated part. Rate is equal to 63/7 or rate is equal to 9%. Now this is more clear. Okay, here it is rate. Now next question, children. Let's see the next question. Question is question number 20. After 18, question number 20. In what time will 5,600 amount to 6,720? Quickly write down in your copy, children. I am erasing my board work. Quickly write down. I am also writing it. Now see the board work. Question is, in what time 5,600, the principal money 5,600 amount to, means principal money is given, amount is given, and rate is 8%. The rate is 8%. In how many times the principal money amount to this much at a rate of 8% per annum? This we have to find. It is similar to the question which we have done right now, because this T, from which formula we can find this T? We can find by using simple interest formula, P into R into T upon 100. We can find the time from here. But in this case, simple interest is not known to us. So first we will find the simple interest by using amount formula. So you will write using amount is equal to P plus SI So amount minus P is equal to SI. This P will transpose this side and it will become minus. Okay. Amount is given 6,720. Principal money is 5,600. That is your simple interest. So your simple interest will be how much? 0. Then 2 minus 0 is 2. 7 minus 6 is 1. 6 minus 5 is 1. 1120, and it is in rupees. Okay, you will put the value of rupees also. Rupees 1120. Now what we will do? We will take this formula, take this value, simple interest value, and now we will put here simple interest. Principal money is already known to us. Rate is already known to us, that is 8%, and now we can find the time. Okay, so simple interest is 1120. So children, I am erasing this given portion. This is already in your book. What are the given things? Now next part is using SI value. Using SI, simple interest is equal to P into R into T upon 100. So what we have to find? We have to find T. So segregate T on that side. Simple interest is already on this side. This 100 will come here and it will multiply with simple interest divided by P into R. By using this formula, we can find the value of T. Okay. Keep T on this side and transpose the other term to LHS. Now, next portion children. Now substituting the value, all the values. Okay. Simple interest is 1120. 100 is always 100. Principal money is how much children? Principal money is 5,600, isn't it? Let me check. It is 5,600. 5,600 and rate is 8%. Quickly solve. 8 and then this. Quickly solve it children. So simplify by 2 or by simplify by 4. 4 2s are 8 and 4 2s are 8, 9, 10, 11. So 3 is left. 4 8s are 32. Okay, and 0 is there. Then 2 times 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8 and 0. And then this 56, can it be divided? 56, I think not. 2 2s are 4, 2 8s are 16, 2 7s are 14, 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, and this will be 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10. 35 by 14 can simplify by 7, 7 2s are 14 and 7 5s are 35. Now it is equal to 5 by 2. 5 by 2. Or we can simplify it further. Okay. Either 5 by 2 or simplify it by further. So how we can simplify it? We can write down 5 by 2 years, or write down time is equal to 5 by 2 years, or 2 whole 1 by 2 years. Okay, that it's look more clear. 2 whole 1 by 2 years. 2 to the 4 plus 1, 5 by 2. So this is our answer. 2.5 years में ये this money, principal money will amount to that much. Now let's move to the next question. Next question is question number 22. I am erasing my board work children. You just read out the question. I hope children you all are writing it. Question number 22. A sum of money. Let's see it. A sum of money lent at simple interest amount to 783 in 2 years. In 2 years, each amount to 783, means time is given and amount is given. Okay, and 837 rupees in 3 years. Find the sum and the rate % per annum. So children, first of all we have to design it in our own way. Then we will proceed. What is given to us? A sum of money lent at simple interest amount to itna. Amount is given and time is given. So amount for this question number 22. Amount in 2 years is how much? Rupees. It is rupees 783. 783. Okay, and 837 for 3 years. Amount in 3 years is how much, children? Is rupees 837. This is also amount 783 and this is also amount. Okay, amount, if we will have principal money, then for first year there will be an amount, okay, that will be equal to this principal plus SI. For second year it will be how much? Again amount is equal to principal, the same principal, children, plus SI. And for the third year it will be principal plus SI. Only the difference is that this is calculated for 1 year, this is calculated time as 2 years, and for this the SI will be calculated time as 3 years. This is the only difference. Otherwise the principal will always remain same if you will use the simple interest. In compound interest it will differ. That you will learn in next class, in class 8. So these two amounts we know, children. Okay, the first amount is for 2 years is 783 and for this is 837. Okay, both the amounts we know. So how much is it increases? It increases from second year to third year in this much. So what is the gap? The gap is about the simple interest. The gap is the money which is added here is the simple interest. That's why this amount is now calculated as this amount. The simple interest is now added, children. So what we will do, we can find by using these two amounts, we can find the simple interest. Okay, we can find the simple interest because it is also not given to us, and they are asking that what is the rate, at what rate these two things will, these amounts will be given. Okay, and principal money is also not given. So from the given question we have to calculate our unknown values. So what your ma'am has calculated? The simple interest. That the gap in between these two is the simple interest. This is the amount for second year, this is the amount for third year. It means simple interest has added in that. Now the simple interest for 1 year is how much, children? This is the subtraction of these two. So we will write it. So we will write it. Simple interest for 1 year is how much? 837. Amount for 3 years minus amount for 2 years. We will subtract it. And how much we will get? 7 minus 3 is 4 and 8. 5, isn't it? 5. Rupees 54. Rupees 54, children. Now next is, after simplifying this, but we can't use it in amount is equal to P plus SI right now because this is the simple interest for 1 year. Principal money we don't know. पता ही नहीं हमें principal money क्या है. And whatever we have calculated the simple interest, it is amount, it is simple interest for 1 year. But amount for 1 year is given to us? No. Amount for 2 years and amount for 3 years is given to us. So what we will do? We need simple interest for 2 years. We need simple interest for 2 years because amount is given for 2 year as well as 3 year. So I am choosing 2 year only. सो जब हमें अमाउंट 2 साल का पता है तो सिंपल इंटरेस्ट भी 2 साल का पता होना चाहिए, है ना. बट वॉट एवर वी हैव कैलकुलेटेड फ्रॉम दिस इज सिंपल इंटरेस्ट फॉर 1 ईयर. एम आई क्लियर? ओके. सो ये 2 साल के लिए है, ये 1 साल के लिए, ऐसे वी कांट डू इट ना. सो इट इज, इफ अमाउंट इज फॉर 2 years, दिस शुड ऑल्सो बी फॉर 2 years. सो what we can conclude in this way, that we need simple interest for 2 year. What will be the simple interest for 2 year? Just multiply. Okay. Simple interest for 1 year is 54. So simple interest for 2 year, simple interest for 2 years will be 2 into 54 beta. वही रहेगा same. That is 4 2s are 8 and 5 2s are 10. This is rupees 108. Now we will use the formula using amount is equal to P plus SI. ये भी 2 साल का पता है. This also we simple interest we know about 2 years. Now we can find the principal money. Principal money is always same for each and every year when you are using the simple interest. इसीलिए इसमें interest कम मिलता है. Now amount is how much? Amount is for 2 years is 783 and simple interest को इधर ले आइए. Subtracted simple interest for 2 year is 108. That will be your principal money. Amount for 2 years minus simple interest for of 2 years. So subtracted 8 3 and then is 7 is left and then 7 minus 1, 675. This is the principal money. Okay, this is the principal money. Now we know the principal money. Now what we will do? We will substitute it in our formula. Which formula? Simple interest formula. To calculate the what? Rate they are asking ना, उन्होंने rate पूछा है. So rate we can find in simple interest formula. So we have to erase this. Now simple interest is equal to P into R into T upon 100. Children, time 2 years का पता है हमको. Okay. And for that simple interest is also given to us 108. So 108 is not equal to into, ये इसके साथ आएगा बच्चा. It will multiply here divided by P into T. P into T, that is your rate. Now 108 is the simple interest. Already I have written. Principal money is 675 and time is for 2 years. 2 years के लिए हम कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं. ये भी 2 साल का सिंपल इंटरेस्ट है and this is 2 years. Now solve this and you will get the value of R. Quickly solve it, children. I am waiting. 2 8 9 6. Yes, it can be. 3 2 ja 6, 3 2 ja 6, 3 5 ja 15 and 3 3 ja 9 and 3 6 ja 18. Again 3 7s are 21, 3 5s are 15, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. Again it can be simplified by 3, 3 4s are 12, 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15. 25 4 times is 100. 4 2s are 8, 4 2. Okay, so rate is how much? 8%. The rate is how much, children? It is 8%. So in this way you can simplify it. Either use the HCF to cut this in a simple way. Otherwise use this method. It will take time but you will get the value. Okay. So substitute the value. Keep R on one side. Transpose the other terms on this side and then solve it. Simple interest for 2 year we will find. And rate time is 2 years. It is given in the question. Now let's move ahead with the next question. I think you all have written question number 24, children. Let's start doing question number 24. Divide 3000 into 2 parts. divide 3000 into two parts such that the first part, simple interest of the first part for 4 years and 8% is equal to the simple interest on the second part, but the time is 2 years and rate is 9%. Let's see how we will solve it. Question number 24. Our money is how much? 3000. It is 3000, children. So it will be 3000. I am segregating in this way. Okay, I am segregating in this way. Let the principal money of first part be X. Let the principal money of first part be X. This you will write. Then the principal money for the second part कितना होगा बच्चा? Maybe if it is 3000, मान लो यहाँ पे 1000 rupees है. This is 1000 rupees. So it will be 2000. है ना? कैसे निकालोगे? 3000 minus 1000. So if you have chosen as X, because we don't know it is 1000 or 2000 or how much, let the first part be X. So second part will be from whole, you will subtract X. So this will be 3000 minus X. And the simple interest is same, children. Whatever simple interest you will find, it is same. For first part, the time is how much? For 4 years and 8%. Time is 4 years and rate is 8%. And for this, time is 2 years and rate is 9%. Let me check. Yes, it is correct. So this is given to us. They said ki divide this 3000 into two parts. Let the first part be X. Second part will be how much? From whole subtract this. अगर ये 1000 होगा तो 3000 में से X subtract कर देंगे 1000 तो आपको 2000 दूसरा part मिल जाएगा. But we don't know, that's why it is X. Simple interest will be same, beta. When you will calculate it on this basis, on that basis, whatever simple interest will come, it will be same. But the rate, time and rate is different for both the simple interest. Okay. So nothing we have to do. We will find the simple interest of first part. We will find the simple interest of second part. They are saying that they are equal. So we will make them equal. And then we can find the value of this unknown principal money. Principal money is not known to us. So for simple interest, for this it will be how much? It will be P, X is principal money, P into R into T. Time is 4 years upon 100. And for this simple interest will be how much? P, this is P, principal money, 3000 minus X, this is principal money. Keep it in a bracket. Keep it in a bracket. It is one value. Now P into R, rate is how much? 9 and time is 2 years divided by 100. Okay. On the basis of this, we can find the simple interest of first part. On the basis of this, we can find the simple interest of the second part, and both the simple interest are equal. This is given in the question. Now what we will do? We will find this, we will find that, simplify करेंगे, and then we will make them equal. After making them equal, we can find the value of X and then 3000 minus X. So just do it. 4 25 times is 100, and here 250 times is 100. Okay, so the simple interest for first part. Now I will erase my board work till the given portion, children. These all are given portion. You can design it in this way or you can write it in words also. It is up to you. Now we know that simple interest of first part is equal to simple interest of second part. That's why simple interest of first part is how much? In numerator it is 8x divided by 25. In this portion it is 3000 minus x into 9 divided by 50. This is left, children, after simplification. Okay, and both the simple interest are equal. Now we can simplify it more further. This is 25. Can we make it 50? दोनों डिनोमिनेटर को इक्वल बना सकते हैं. Yes. How? By multiplying it with 2. Then it will become 50. 50 50, the denominator will cancel. So if you will make it 50 by multiplying it with 2, same number you will multiply in numerator. Okay. So this is how much? 8 to just 16x upon 50. That is 3000 minus x into 9 upon 50. Now you can see the denominators are equal, so you can cancel them. Okay, 50 को यहाँ लाके cancel करो, चाहे ऐसे ही. This is same, because here also it is one term and here also it is one term. So if the denominators are equal, we can cancel them. Now there is no denominator. Now simplify it, children. 16x is equal to 9 3s are 27 and minus 9x. This 9x will come here. So 16 plus 9x, it will become 25x. That is equal to this much. X is equal to 27000 divided by 25. Simplify it, you will get the value of x. 5 5s are 25. 5 5s are 25. 2 is left. 5 4s are 20. And then 00 divided by 5. Again you can simplify it. 5 1 times is 5, then 0, 5 8s are 40 and 0. 1080. This is the value of x. This is the value of x. Hence first part that is x, its value is rupees 1080. Okay, and second part is how much? 3000 minus x. So we will subtract 3000 minus 1080. So you will get the answer as rupees 0. This is now 10. Okay, 10 minus 8 is 2. Then it is 9. 9 minus 0 is 9. And this will become 2 minus 1 is 1. 1920. You can add them, you will get 3000. Okay, so this is the final answer. So in this way we can solve these simple interest questions. I hope these questions are clear. Find the simple interest of first part, find the simple interest of second part. They are equal. Relate them, transpose the x on one side, find the value of x, put it in the first part as well as in second part to know both the parts. Because x they have not asked, we have decided that first part is x, then the second part is 3000 minus x. I hope, children, these questions are clear to you. Now what is your task? You will solve the rest questions in your homework notebook. Till then, take care, children, and revise it properly.